Hey everyone, Jeremy Ackley coming to you here from Ridge Runner Custom Gunworks. It's been a while since we put a video out. As you can see, we're out here enjoying the good Lord's creation today. We've got our annual upcoming Y-Shot shoot. If you guys tuned into my channel last year, you saw the 2015 highlights. We're out here again getting ready for Y-Shot. We're out here on the farm. We're confirming drops on one of the two rigs we built for Y-Shot this year. If you follow my Facebook page or have been on our handgun hunting and special pistol shooter group page, you saw this pistol. This is the XP 100 that we built for Y-Shot coming up in 6555 Ackley. We're running the 123 Max through this one and have had extremely good results on paper with it at 100 yards. We're out here on the farm today waiting for the cattle to currently amble through. But we're working on getting drops verified today. We're going to verify drops at 3, 4, and 500 today and plug those numbers in and see how they do against our shooter's ballistics app. We've got another one to show you today too as well, a MOA Maximum in 22-250 with an 8-twist barrel that we put on in the house. We're shooting the 75 grain AMAX through it, set up a 22-250 specifically for doing some prairie dogging. This one right here will be run on both the steel competition as well as prairie dogs. And we're hoping to best ourselves last year. If you tuned into us last year, you saw us put several prairie dogs down with the in-house built 243 out past 500 yards. We're hoping to best that this year and hoping we can do quite a bit better. But at any rate, we've done enough jaw jacking. We're going to get to shooting and we're going to see how we do out here at 300 on steel. See what kind of feedback we can get, and again we're going to jam our shooter ballistics app against real world drops and see what we come up with. Stay tuned for further. Here we are, we're going to be checking our 300 yard drop, confirming it to see where we're at from the shooter app, what our actual is. We're going to see if we're even actually on steel at this distance. That's a hit. Try one more here. Level. Dead center. We'll take that. That's what we're after, folks. Shooter give us a 4.0, or in other words, 4 MOA come up. We put it on her, and that's what we've got. Next, we'll back up to 4 and 500 with this one. However, we're going to take from here, and we're also going to try the MOA 22-250 and see how it does at those distances also. Here's our next rig we're coming to you with, the 6555 Ackley improved XP's dead on our drops. The next rig that we're going to be running, this is the MOA Maximum in 22-250. We installed a stainless 1-8 twist barrel in-house with a Harrell's precision brake, and we're running a 75 grain AMAX over varget. We're running a Weaver 4-16 power varmint scope adjustable objective with a fine target dot. We're going to load up and see what we can't do. We've got our give and drop from shooter is 4.3. We're going to see we've got 4.25 dialed in. We're going to see how close we are. Y'all stand by for me. For those of you that aren't familiar, the MOA is a falling block single shot pistol. Very crisp triggers, very easy guns to shoot. Extraction tends to be a little funny with them, and if not iffy a lot of times, but they shoot great. So here we go. We're going to see what we've got, guys. Listen to see if we hit any steel. That's a hit. Try another one, see where we're at. By the way, folks, it's extremely hot and humid out here. It's something we won't have to deal with out long when we get out there, is the humidity. There's another hit. Looks like we're dead on again. Try one more just to make sure. It's always fun to shoot anyhow. We've got no wind to deal with today, which is a plus. And you know, it's always fun to get out here and burn powder. Don't get to do enough of it. My regular jobs kept me hopping, and with the work schedule that I've had and my shop work, I've not been able to get out and enjoy much. So we're taking advantage of it. And one more, gentlemen. And that's another hit. And looks like we're all clustered up pretty close together there. Yeah, we'll take that. Next, we'll be moving back to 400, guys. And we'll see what we can do from there. I don't know if we got a hit on that one or not. We'll try another. MOA Maximum, 22-250, 8 twist barrel, 75 grain AMAX. Hit. Or at least it sounded like a hit. Like that keen pop at 500, that's what we like to hear. Hoping that maybe we can get some vapor trail, or trace rather, off the bullet for you on video. 500 yards. Shot 2. That's another hit. And one more for good measure here. Here goes our second volley at 500. We're coming to you this time with the 6.5 55 Ackley with the 123 AMAX, 500 yards. Come up is 10.2 according to shooter. We're going to see how close she is. Stand by. Hit. Gotta pick some brass up. We blow brass all over the place over here. Stand by for a minute. Had a box of empties sitting over here from our 22-250 that I forgot to put back in the Jeep. We've scattered brass all over the place. We'll set them in right now and we'll get back shooting. 10.2 looks to be right on the money for us. We'll run another one. Yeah. And one more for good measure. Looks like our drops have been right on for both these guns, according to shooter. Yeah, saw that one. That was dead center. Let's see that one through the Citron, and that one was dead on the money. Outstanding. Well, it's been a good day, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to get out here and burn some powder. As you see, I'm sweating like a hooker in a church house. It is hot and humid here in south central Kentucky. However, it's given us a good readout on what our loads are doing. We developed these loads back during cooler weather. We're running a pretty substantial charge of reloader 22. We're not running overboard, but we're running a fairly hot charge behind this, and we're getting our velocity up where we want it. The accuracy's there, and you've seen we've consistently put hits on steel with not only it, but with the 22-250. Big shout out to Citron. I'm running Citron S-Tac series scopes on 2 rigs this year. This is the Citron S-Tac 2.5 to 17.5 with the MOA reticle. I couldn't be happier with it. It's been good clear glass. I love the MOA reticle. It's got a fine quarter MOA dot dead center, and then it's got 2 MOA hashes on it. And the same scope, or the same style reticle is in our other Citron S-Tac. It's a 4 to 20 that we have on our 243 build that we ran last year. We already had the drops verified on that rig from last year, and we're running with those numbers again this year. We're primarily dogging with that gun this year, but we wanted to get some hard numbers with this gun and the 22-250, as we hadn't run them out past 100 yards, and so far so good. It looks like that they're both shooting dead on the money. We couldn't be happier with what we've got, and we'll be concluding it. We appreciate you stopping in and checking our video out. Check us out on Facebook, Ridge Runner Custom Gunworks. If you need to get a hold of us, we're at ridgerunnercustomgunworks@gmail.com. We specialize in do a lot of different work. My specialty, I love the long range pistols. We also do rifle work as well as other things. Just give us a call. Again, thanks for tuning in and checking us out. Get out and support your local shooting clubs. And we're looking forward to bringing you some more video here in just a few weeks from Gillette, Wyoming at the 3rd annual Y-Shot 2016. We're going to be out there amidst a bunch of great shooters, and we're looking forward to getting out there and giving things a whirl again this year. But until then, take care and God bless.